world leaders in CCTV, 1 for every 12 people. So, Theresa Mayday says, if you've got nothing to hide, you've got nothing to worry about.
Should they be saying that to themselves?
Well, I want to know, does she never, ever, ever close the toilet door? Does she just leave the doors open to number 10, her keys lying around, nothing password protected and the rest of it? If she's got nothing to hide. What does surveillance do to us?
Sleepless train south, this pre-team meet, loud, loose, fast. Whether team meet should adopt a suck it and see policy. For drones, lemons, Pontefract cake. Disembark to the cheeriest coffee greet. This'll get you running Wakefield all days. Our arthouse, home, site planning and more visitings. And there's this seeming fragile fallen nest tumbling alongside arthouse, home, spring, walls. Later, these feathers outside the art home, house. There's always fledglings. Always fledge. Of Wakefield's best kept secrets. Menu offers wide choice of. Tasty. Today, fresh prepared. Gatto, rhubarb, Siberia. One of Wakefield's best kept. Of Wakefield, best kept. Patti Smith singing Radio Baghdad. We invented zero, and we mean nothing to you. Andrew Vax's website is the zero. Stole his books when we were nothing. Tuned in, reclaimed language sings against those crazy pagan societies. Vax reminds words shape us. Lifelong battle he's in. Please download his Step on a Crack, laying bare consequences of actions. Much love and ragins. Just come up, that's the pudding time. The game of marbles, so historian Tacitus records, was invented by Emperor Augustus. Emperor Augustus invented the game of marbles by stealing it off Roman children. Roman children played the game of marbles using walnuts. Walnuts are English walnuts. English walnuts are from Persia. Marbles existed in indigenous American cultures going back thousands of years. Cultural appropriation are such long words. The states will sell fighter jets to Qatar, but they won't export their world marbles to us. Why is Donald Land so keen to hang on to their marbles? We did eventually buy one world marble from Kettering. Around Kettering, peasants revolted against land enclosures. Ringleaders were hung, drawn and quartered, all long before US Air Force stationed at nearby RAF base dropped first and last bombs of World War II. We also bought a handful of Largactyl coloured marbles from Kettering. We keep on dropping these marbles. Arthritis is painful. The United Nations currently estimate 19% of the world's population to be disabled. Donald Trump isn't disabled, but he is disabling. And Largactyl is an antipsychotic medication first synthesized in the States. We've had a lot of Largactyl poured down our throats. We are psycho, according to Playground and other chants. Forced to swallow Largactyl is like going to the docks complaining of a twisted knee, so they take a baseball bat to your brain repeatedly until you are truly punch drunk. And then they go, "How's your knee now?" Donald Trump's hair is Largactyl coloured. Is Donald just a big kid who wants to play? That wall, it's not really a wall, just a giant game of Jenga. Trump wants us all to pull his wall apart brick by brick. Perhaps at the bottom there's a very special prize. Worlds and worlds of lost world marbles. Donald, we have your marble. Donald, we have your marble.
There were three little lads playing marbles, and one says to the other, "My dad owns a lot of flats, like that." The second little lad says, "My dad owns a fleet of cars, like that." The other little lad says, "My dad's got a rabbit with a dirty ass, like that." Is that alright?
Round Tammy Hall Street, this figure dancing against the grain. Opposing flow of one-way signage. In protective gloves and watering between the cracks in slabs. Bringing weeds to this land of living and giving. Glad hands there whispered, flourish. Aren't we all at a place these days of edge?